My name is Kaylin, and today I'm going to show you how to make fresh mozzarella. The first thing we need to do is collect our ingredients, which are going to be water, citric acid tablets, whole milk. You have to make sure it's not ultra pasteurized, otherwise it's not going to work. And then you're going to need a rennet tablet and salt. Next, you're going to have to collect your equipment, which are going to be 2 medium-sized bowls, 2 microwavable bowls, a cooking thermometer, plastic gloves, several measuring spoons and cups, a spoon, a slotted spoon, 2 whisks, and a large bowl, and also a strainer. The first thing we're going to do is dissolve the rennet tablet. So we're going to take 1/2 cup of water, put it in the smallest bowl that we have, pour it all in there. You're going to take out half a rennet tablet, and you're going to put it in there, and it's going to start dissolving. You have to make sure it's really in there. You have to mix it, so take one of your whisks and just start making sure that it dissolves in the water. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to dissolve our citric acid crystals. You're going to take 1.5 teaspoons of citric acid and you're going to pour it into the other bowl you have. One more. There you go. Then you're going to put 1 cup of water in with the citric acid. And you're going to whisk it and make sure all the crystals dissolve. So you're going to move your large pot, your gallon of milk, your cooking thermometer, and your whisk over to the stove, and you're going to pour your gallon of milk into the large pot. After you add the milk, you're going to take your citric acid solution that you made, and you're going to pour it all in there. You're going to make sure you stir well so the citric acid solution is mixed throughout the milk. The next thing we have to do is we have to turn on the stove, but I'm going to turn it on. Wait, hold on. Next thing we're going to do is we turn on the stove, and you're going to heat and stir the milk at the same time until it reaches about 90 degrees. Make sure that you're constantly stirring the milk so the proteins don't settle to the bottom of the pot and burn. And make sure you keep an eye on the thermometer because you don't want the temperature of the milk to rise over 90 degrees. Alright, and that's just this for a long time. Once your milk reaches 90 degrees, you're going to add the rennet solution, which should have dissolved in the water already. Add it to your milk, and gently stir with an up and down motion for about 30 seconds. The solution is going to start to become very thick. The curds may start forming soon. You'll see the white, the curds are the white material, and the whey will be the the yellow liquid that'll come out. You're going to keep stirring gently until your solution reaches about 105 degrees. See, that's the curd. Yellow liquid is the whey. Once your milk has reached 105 degrees, the curds and the whey should be separated, so you can turn your oven off. If it hasn't separated by that point, you can heat up your milk until 110 degrees maximum. If it hasn't separated by then you're not going to have mozzarella cheese. And we're going to start ladling out the curd. Oh, there we go. We're going to let all the whey turn back to the pot. Squeeze it out a little bit. Get as much liquid as you possibly can. You're going to remove the curd and put it into one of your microwavable bowls that you have on the side. You're going to keep doing that until you get all the curd. You can pour the rest of the whey and the curd into a strainer over the sink so you can retrieve your remaining curd. You don't need the whey anymore. You can just get rid of it. There you go. Have some cheese. Now that you have all your curd separated, you're going to take a handful, put it over the sink, and you're just going to squeeze the rest of the whey off of it so it's nice and dry. And then you're going to put it into another heat-resistant bowl or microwavable bowl. And you're going to do that until you've done that to every piece of curd, until it's all dry. Now that you have your freshly squeezed curd in a microwavable bowl, you're going to put it in the microwave. And you're going to put it in for a minute. And you're going to change the power level to about medium. You don't want too much heat. And then you're going to start it and just wait for it to come out. When your curd comes out of the microwave, place it onto a placemat. You might want to drain some of the whey off since it's going to be a little wet. There you go. You're going to take a large spoon and you're going to fold the curds over each other so you can evenly distribute the heat. After you've folded your mozzarella cheese, you're going to put it back into the microwave. This time for 30 seconds. But you're still going to put the power level to medium about. And you're going to start it and you're going to wait for it to come back out. We're going to take the curds out of the microwave. Put it back on the placemat. We're going to see if it's reached about 135 degrees. We're going to start folding the mozzarella again. If your mozzarella cheese has reached 135 degrees, you can start folding it over again to evenly distribute the heat. You can drain it off one more time if there is still some whey and still liquid. If your cheese didn't reach 135 degrees, you're going to have to put it into the microwave again for another 30 seconds on medium power and check again if it has. And then after you're done with that, you're going to take your cheese and you're going to put some salt, a teaspoon of salt, onto the cheese so it will become a little more salty and a little bit more like mozzarella cheese. Once you have put salt on your cheese, you're going to start kneading it very gently. It's still warm, so it still molds easily. The less you bend your cheese and the less you fold it, the better and softer it will be. But if you really want to get your salt in there, you have to fold it a lot. So you keep doing that until all your salt has been used up. Keep folding it. And once you're done adding the salt, you can roll up your ball into a nice mozzarella shaped thing. And so you have mozzarella cheese. Thank you for watching.